Hi guys and welcome. So Black Friday is coming up and I can't believe it is almost a year ago I was sitting in front of my computer looking for a red light therapy device. And I was so new at this and I didn't know what to look for or what kind of brands that was out there. And I don't know if you should call it Black Friday, Black Week, or Black Month now these days, but there are some pretty good deals out there already. We're going to take a look on what the different deals, and I also going to talk about a few of the more new innovative devices that I think is pretty neat. So Alex Fergs did a light Black Friday video. I think he's gonna do one more, but he was mentioning a European company that had a big sale. I want to talk about that because I think the key word in this video is price conscious. And in the end of this video, I'm going to talk about my future goal with this channel because there has happened a few stuff in my private life that has made me think a little bit on what I want to do in the future. So grab a coffee and let's get started. So the first brand is Infraredi, and that is actually a brand I own myself. And the reason why I chose them last year because they were one of the few brands that really had a good deal. They have a good warranty. They have 3 years warranty. All their products is FDA classed, and they also have free shipping, which is a big deal for me because I'm living in Europe, and that can be quite expensive. Another thing that I think it's quite interesting with Infrared is that if you are living in Europe, especially in Sweden, and you are selecting that your home country is Sweden, you can't select all of their products. Actually, they don't appear on the website. And I don't know why that is. So I've been selecting on Canada now, and I can see their Pro Series, and they also have a face mask and even wraps. And this is actually some of the products that I found really interesting. When it comes to the Pro Series, I don't know if that is worth the money. The big difference is that the shield of the Pro Series is made of aluminum, and each light on the Pro Series, I think, has both near and red light in the same lens, which means that you will get a better or more even exposure from all the different light spectrums. Will it make any difference? I have no idea. There are studies that suggest that maybe that isn't that big deal. Anyway, Infrared has a 25% sale, and I think that is quite a good solid deal, only because they haven't had any price increasing the last 6 months, what I've been noticing anyway. So I think 25% is a good deal when it comes to the quality of their products. Another thing on their Black Friday deal is that depending on how much you spend on the web page, you can actually get free products. And I think that's a pretty good deal. Lastly, I just want to mention their joint wraps. It is a really big deal, and I wish they did a more marketing on this. I can see a lot of I can see a lot of athletes or sport people can you have a big use for this, especially if they have some injuries on their elbows, knees, or foot. It seems that it doesn't take so much space, so I think this is a product that you can bring on vacation or on a competition on anywhere, or even so just watching television and use it. So I just want to do a thumbs up on that, and I hope they are coming up with more of this kind of products. Next brand is Platinum LED. That is actually my third take on saying that name, but they have a Black Friday deal where you get $200 discount on any Biomax model. And I think this is a pretty good deal because they are actually one of the premium brands out there. And I was actually speculating on buying one of these devices. The only thing was that made me not to buy one was that they didn't have any deal last year that I thought was good enough. So, or maybe I just missed the Black Friday deal. I don't know which one it is, but that's why I didn't buy one anyway. So I was actually speculating on buying a Biomax 900. It doesn't matter which model you buy on Biomax, they all has the same cool display. They have a touchscreen on it, and even the remote control has a touchscreen on it. And I think you can connect it with an app with your phone. So I think this model is reminding me, or the displays are more like reminding me of something from Star Trek. And I will link every brand I'm mentioning on this video. I will put a link down below so you can look for yourself. Another top premium brand is Mitoredlight, and I just want to mention one product because they don't have any Black Friday deals out there yet. But they have like a full body mat. And if you are a person who just want to cover your entire body, I think this is actually one good product. I was a little bit skeptical at the beginning when I was beginning to see all of this kind of different sleeping bags or telts or whatever. But I think more and more I'm been thinking about it. I think this is a really good solution. And I think this product fits for a person who doesn't want to have a big panel hanging on their wall, or even so, a product that can actually cover your entire body. I think this is a very underestimated product. So if you are putting Mitoredlight on your watch list, I just want to say that there are another brand called Mitolight. And when you are Googling and searching for Mitoredlight, this other brand will pop up. So Mitolight is a European company and they are bragging about their cooperation with different athletes. And there are quite a few of them here on their webpage. I don't know half of these athletes, but I think they're probably really professional of all of them. But they have a discount or a sale now, depending on which kind of device or panel you're buying. They have different discounts for that. So I think you can maybe do a good deal on this webpage. They have a Meteor Hacker 4.0 that looks very huge, but I don't know so much about them. So I think that I think if you're gonna buy this brand, I would have done a little bit more research, but I just want to throw it out there so you don't think that you're buying a Mitoredlight and you get a Mitolight instead. Another brand is Joovv, and this is one of the bigger brands, and especially a brand that is good covered by different influencer who has done a lot of reviews on their products. So they have a different Black Friday deal. Depending on which kind of device you're buying, you will get a different amount of money back on each purchase. So that means that the more expensive model you're buying, the more money you will get on your purchase. So there is another YouTube channel that are covering red light therapy devices, and this is a channel called Alex Purge. He is doing a lot of different review videos on this kind of devices. And yesterday he did a Black Friday video. I think it was a light version on something I think it's gonna do another Black Friday video later on this week. But he was mentioning two brands I never heard before, and I think here is the key word for the video. For my video, it is price conscious. He mentioned two brands I never heard before. The first one is Lightpath LED, and the other one was Luminousred. And they were actually the brands that had the biggest discounts, and I was quite impressed that the one brand had like 35% discount, and the other one had like 50% discount on their models. And if I'm looking on Luminousred, they have 50% discount. And if we are taking a look on their Model 1, the original price is 1,218 euros. and they sell it today for 609 euros. And you feel like a big winner on this, but if you're comparing it with a brand as Infraredi, and they have a model called Flex Mini, and I haven't checked how exactly big this model is, but I think you're understanding what I'm trying to go with this. They are actually selling their model for 549 euros, which means that it is like 50 euros cheaper than the Model 1 from Luminousred. And one can argue that there are differences when it comes to the guarantee. The Infraredi has 3 years warranty, and this model has 8 years warranty. So that is something that you should consider yourself. What is most important for you or has the highest value? And I think it's a little bit diluting when brands are trying to think you're doing a good deal when actually just the original prices are too high when you are comparing it to other brands. So guys, that is all of the Black Friday deals for today. If they're popping up a very good deal, I maybe will make a quick video about that so you won't miss it. And another thing I want to mention is my future goal with the channel. The last 2 weeks has been very weird for me. Actually being promoted or awarded a prize for the years of the vocational studies teacher. Hope I pronounced that right, but I got a award for that. So I'm like the best teacher on southern Sweden, and it is actually thanks to my students who has been sending all kind of different comments about me, how good as I am as a teacher. And I've been thinking about the comments, and I've been thinking what I've been working the last almost 10 years now as a teacher and who I am as a person. So I'm thinking like if I'm gonna do a health channel and trying to help people or giving people more knowledge about health issue or health things. So maybe in the future in this channel I do more charity and use this different kind of discounts that if you're buying a product that it will donate that money for some charity. So I'm gonna start to plan for more about that. It's just something I've been thinking about last few days, and I think that it would be really cool, if I can use that word, to be able to help people. So we'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, if you found any value in this video, hit the like button, and I hope I see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.